Hey guys, the Bongus here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Tails Adventure for the Sega Game Gear. Oh yeah, this will also be found on GameOne.com once it's finished. Yeah, this is that game where Tails actually gets his own game. Well, this is one of two. He has another one called Tails Sky Patrol, which is also for the Game Gear. That game sucks, but this one is somewhat decent. Hang on a second, I'm going to turn the music up just a little tad. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Yep, an army of robot ducks is causing a little bit of havoc on this rare island that Tails found. And I should set up house too. Only you can prevent forest fires. But only robot ducks can start them. With finesse. Look at that robot. It's so awesome. Shooting fire out of its nipples. I should have called Tails Adventures. Did I call it Tails Adventure? Yeah, I believe I did. But that doesn't really matter. I think it was made in 1995, too. I was almost around 9 or 10 at that time. Found in the Poloi Forest. Seems how this is the only level I can do at the time. Oh yeah, you can jump and you can use bombs. So with the use of the pause button, you can actually use left and right to switch between your items in the inventory. You can only hold 4 at a time. But so far Tails only has bombs. So yeah, you can find items in this game, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice feature that you can do that. And the rings are your health. You don't lose all your rings with each hit like in Sonic the Hedgehog. You lose like 1. But once you lose all your rings and you die, you can find a way to like increase how many rings you can hold just by finding Chaos Emeralds. And they're scattered across the game. What else was I thinking? Oh yeah, you can fly just by hitting jump, tapping the jump button twice, and use the control pad to steer where you're gonna go. However, you have a limit to how far you can fly. So pay attention to the meter. Don't worry, later on in the game you'll get access to newer weapons, which are obviously a lot better. And some of the items you find will be useful, some will be relatively crap. I'm going to try my best to get every single item in this game. I'm not going to make any guarantees I'm going to get every single one, but the ones I need to get, well, I won't be able to beat the game without them anyway, so... This is still not loud enough. Hang on a second. Yeah, some games I find for Sega are usually, like, louder than others. This is not one of them. I want you to at least hear the music. I mean, it's pretty decent for a Game Gear game. Especially for a spin-off. Okay, be careful here. That bridge is fake. Or this crumbles. And the rings! Yeah. Ouch. Okay, I can't do anything about that wall yet. I'll have to wait till later. Okay, I'm gonna have to fly up here. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to do this from like the left side. Ah, damn it. I mean, some enemies you kill will drop rings, some won't. It'll be very unfortunate if they don't drop rings, because you really need rings to survive. Hopefully when we find all the Chaos Emeralds, we'll get like a lot of maximum rings to carry. Okay, you see that thing on the bottom? That's an item, but I can't reach it yet. I need another item to do that. God damn it. I mean, it's still a while to get used to controls. Unfortunately, you don't go very fast. I mean, you do get an item that actually increases your speed, but you have to get that later in the game. It's just a matter of finding it, of course. Oh, what's over here? This looks like an alternate passage. What is over here, anyway? Oh, you ain't shooting me. I'm avoiding that. Ah, why did I do that? I just climb right into him like a dumbass. Okay, here's another part to this. Oh! I can hear a boss. Here we go. This is basically the first boss we saw in the opening cinematic. Gonna try to watch out for those flames. Just keep chucking bombs. It's nobody's business. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, I think I get an item for this. Oh, yes I do. Ah, the remote robot. That's where I need to get the other items there in the last screen. I think I'll just go back over there and get them. I mean, might as well. It is important to get every single item that you possibly can. Just in case they're, well, needed. And like I said, some aren't. Just a matter of using your own discretion. If there is another item, that one I can get without using any others. It's really a hard time for me to hit this enemy, so... Oh, unless I get well close. Which can be quite risky considering I only got 7 rings left. I mean, it's pretty close to the maximum amount I got right now, which is 10. But once I get that item over there, I believe that's a Chaos Emerald, it'll go up to 20. Which will be much better than 10, of course. I mean, 10's not a lot. There we go. See, my maximum amount just went to 20, like I said. I don't lie to you, I'm not gonna lie about what the Chaos Emeralds do. I mean, there's no super tails in this, but the least you can do is increase his maximum health. So he can take more hits. Okay, and around here where that draft was, this is where I would need to use the robot. Oops. So, I think I'll go and select it right now. Same button I use for my bombs, and just use this. The remote robot is perfect for like getting in these tight spaces that Tails cannot get into. Such as this place, for instance, obviously. I don't think Tails is going to be able to get through this place. Okay, there's a radio. I think all it does is change the music of the level you're in now. Basically, a very useless item. Okay, let's use a robot one more time. This time we'll go the other way. Oh, get in here. Just hold up and then hit jump, and that's how you use the propeller. I mean, this is a very simple game, if you think about it. Ah, the speed boots. Now with it, I can actually make Tails go faster, he can actually run. Unfortunately, you have to actually select the item in order to use it. Yeah, it'll do. Yeah, you can actually make Tails run, but in order to do that, you have to select it manually. It means you lose access to your bombs, meaning you have no means of attacking while you're running. And I don't really think you can run into enemies to hurt them. It just doesn't make sense. But I mean, with that in mind, and if you want to go fast and you know there's no enemies, then well, feel free to do so. It's your discretion. But the way I see it, I am not going to use the speed boots in this entire LP. It's a useless item in my opinion. I'd rather have Tails carry items that he's definitely going to use, like bombs and a remote robot. Other than that, forget it. Okay, now I'll go over here to sort of exit the stage. Okay, I think that's enough progress for now, so stay tuned for the next part when I take on the volcanic tunnel. See ya, everyone.